Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know, my name is Omalade Okaito and I focus on faith, travel and reviews. But in this video I'm going to be focusing on something a little bit different. It's going to be a video about encouragers. For all the encouragers out there who are feeling really discouraged at the moment, this video is definitely for you. So I myself am an encourager, and I think it's really important that before I continue with this video, I'm just going to define what an encourager means. So give, support, confidence or hope to someone. So I just thought just to definitely define that first. So I have been in touch with a couple of people who are encouragers, and I've been seeing a couple of things, and it's really disheartening to see some of the things that they're going through and some of the feelings that they're feeling, because I can definitely relate, because I have been feeling like that recently, and hence why I'm doing this video. So I've been listening, I've been hearing some of their experiences, and it's just really sad and disheartening because there is no one to really encourage them. Though that they are encouragers, there's no one to really encourage them. So I'm just going to start off with the advantages of being an encourager, because it's a blessing to be an encourager. It's a gift. Even I don't know how I do it. Even though I try to despise it, I try to run away from it, sometimes it always comes back. So the advantages that I wanted to speak about is witness the improvements of others based on things that you have mentioned, things that you have said, and the support that you've given them. And it's just so beautiful to just witness that and see them blossom when you've given them that encouragement. It also brings an unexplainable happiness within you and inside of you. I can't really describe it, but there's this happiness that's just inside of you, like when you are encouraging others. And like I mentioned before, it's a gift. It's an amazing gift to be gifted in. Now let me go on to the disadvantages, hence why I'm doing this video as well at the same time. So the disadvantages is that sometimes you can feel that no one is encouraging you. That energy that you are pouring out to somebody, that energy is not poured back into you, and you can kind of get lost. The fact that you're encouraging others and you can forget about yourself and forget about you, and because others are not really pouring into you, it can take a toll on you. And I think this has been my situation recently. Don't get me wrong, I have people who encourage me. I have a supporting network. I've got really amazing friends, individuals, acquaintances, colleagues, just, you know, who do encourage me. Even you guys who watch my video, comment, like, give me feedback. That's all encouraging to me. However, it can feel very isolating at the same time when you are the one who gives, and, you know, you're the one who supports everybody else, but sometimes it can feel like it's not being poured into you. So you can get really lost in it, feel empty sometimes, feelings that no one doesn't care about you, you know, all of that jazz. Also, there's not many that you can be vulnerable with as well. Like, it's really hard to be vulnerable with individuals, because maybe a lot of the times people just think that you're fine. Maybe a lot of the time people just think that you're okay because, you know, you're the smiley one, you're the one that supports, inspires, motivates, encourages. A lot of the times it can be misjudged from people that they just think that, you know, you're fine all the time. Also visits as well. You'd be surprised. I've, you know, heard some things from other encouragers and stories that not getting that one-to-one visit, maybe that, oh, hey, let's go out, or hey, let's do something. Sometimes that's not reciprocated, and it's always you doing the suggesting a lot of the times, and it's not reciprocated back. So these are just some of the advantages and disadvantages that I wanted to mention. Recently, I'll be honest guys, like I have been so demotivated to do like check-ins, to organize meetups, to connect people, and to do all of that. Like, I have been so demotivated recently. It's not been easy. Yeah, it's been hard, but I think that we go through seasons. We definitely go through seasons. I think this is a season to pour back into myself more. I think one of the best things that I did maybe about a year and a bit ago was therapy. So when I did therapy, I was pouring into myself. I was investing in myself, which really helped and supported me. So I'm going through a season where I just need to pour back into myself. And I'm sure this is for a lot of encouragers out there. Just that thing of pouring back into yourself. And I thank God for reaching out to one friend. I really thank God, because it's random. It's not as if like we reach out all the time, but we're both encouragers. Yeah, I just reached out just as an encourager does, check in, see how she is. You know, funny enough, it had been in her mind to also check in as well, like literally at the same time, but I beat her to it. And she was even making jokes like, oh, you beat me to it and stuff like that. Yeah, like we were just so aligned. I believe there's a reason behind why we spoke, because a lot of the things that she was saying in terms of us encouragers was just so relatable. Like she was just hitting every spot. I don't know, like I believe God was using her at that moment to speak to me, because she was just hitting every spot. Because I was thinking, oh my gosh, like am I the only one that goes through this? Like am I the only one that has these thoughts in my mind that, you know, no one cares, no one checks in, no one's... And you know what, this has been like a battle of mine for years. You know, I go through my ups and downs with it. She was just saying all the right things, like, and I was just like, wow, like you are really hitting the spot. And also giving examples as well, which was also helping me and supporting me, because it was like, okay, I'm not the only one. And I just thought, oh my gosh, I just feel like putting a room for all the encouragers and saying that, you know, you are loved, like we care, we love you, do you know what I mean? Like you're not alone, sort of thing, like some kind of support group. So I just really thank God for her. And you know, one thing that she mentioned that really stood out to me was that everyone has different giftings, right? So people have the gifting of encouraging, which is my gifting. I think once I pour back into myself and invest in myself, something that I need to tap into spiritually, but also physically, and just everything, like it's something I just need to tap into. But again, I need to pour into myself once again, because I'm feeling a bit drained at the moment. And she was just like, everyone has different gifting. Like, you know, there's people who have gifting of talking, gifting of leadership, gifting of helping, gifting of encouraging. And though encouraging is my strength and other people's strengths, one may not be an encourager, but one may have more gifting in helping. It's how people's giftings are. And I was just like, wow, that's so true. That is so true. Like if I keep looking at everybody else like, oh, why are they not encouraging me, blah blah blah, but at that moment of time, I might need that person to really lead me. I may not be the best or greatest leader. I'm not saying I'm not, guys. I'm just using it as an example, but they may be. Do you know what I mean? I hope I'm making sense. So I was rambling. I was getting into it. As I'm going to say, like, I thank God for my Christianity and thank God for my faith, because if it wasn't for my faith, wow, God, he is a comforter. You know, he is a healer. He is everything, and he fills in those gaps and that emptiness. At times, even when I'm feeling really empty, I just pour out to him. I just ask him to just help me. And it's something that I'm going to really tailor and target as well in my prayer as well, to help me in this phase that I'm going through, just to really help me. And, you know, I'm being transparent. There's no point of me not being transparent, because I believe that this video will help and edify those who really need it. It may not be the most popular video. It may not be the video that one clicks on. It might just be like, oh, this is a boring subject. And I really pray that it really helped those who really need it. So for all the encouragers out there, please do not feel discouraged. Do not feel discouraged. One thing that she said to me was, if this world didn't have any encouragers, what would this world be like today? And I was just like, wow, what would this world be like today if there was no encouragers? So please do not feel discouraged. You're not the only one who are feeling these things, and I really pray that God is your comforter if you are feeling a bit discouraged and down at this moment. But anyway, guys, I really hope that this video was helpful and supportive. I really do believe in the importance of sharing my experience and also edifying and helping at the same time. But yeah, make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe. Until next time.